Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Most exciting man in boxing. Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bomber Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellas Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Melon here, man. 122 pounds and 10-5, man. Watch the Goodfellas Sports TV, bro.
Hey, qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
Hey, this is the 989 Assassin, Jermaine Franklin Jr. Shout out to Goodfella TV.
Tiger Johnson from Cleveland, Ohio, 140, and you watching Goodfella TV.
Alrighty then, we back. We're getting a live in. Hopefully the air conditioning too loud. We're gonna be talking about Canelo allegedly ducking, reportedly rumored to be ducking Crawford $100 million offer. PBC new investor. Uysk pound for pound be stripped to the IBF or to be stripped to the IBF. So we go get to it. I know the Pacers is playing the Celtics, but who gives a fuck about that? Absolutely nobody. The real game come on tomorrow. Luka versus Ant. But yeah, don't forget you can find us on Facebook. We live on Facebook, Kick, X, YouTube, Goodfella TV. It'll be up on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, just to name a few. In the morning, crack a dawn and wipe the cold out of my eyes. See who paid your meat and why. It's my fake Jamaican homie Kobe at the barbershop. He was at the gambling spot, talking about the intricate plot. Yeah, Kobe got mad because I said that nigga don't sound like he from New York or he Jamaican. That motherfucker was throwing the hissy fit and shit.
Wait, what?
Shout out to Easy. What's going on, bro? So yeah. What we gonna talk about, man? I don't know what to talk about first. Let's talk about Al Heyman and shit. I can confirm that one of the investors is not HBO. One of the homies reached out to the people. They got some connections at HBO. Like I said, HBO is not coming back to boxing. It makes no sense. When AT&T acquired HBO, one of the first things they did was got rid of motherfucking boxing. It didn't make no sense. It wasn't making no money. They ain't had no good fights on there or nothing. So that didn't make a bunch of sense. So it was on boxing coming back to HBO. Yeah, it's dead, bro. It's dead over there. It ain't coming back. Old Yellow ain't coming back. Can't bring Old Yellow back. That motherfucker ain't coming back. So, don't forget tomorrow is the B sample and shit. Tomorrow, y'all ready for the B sample? Ryan Garcia trying to be racist. Ryan Garcia, trying to do everything to distract y'all from that B sample coming back. He trying to do everything to stop everybody from realizing that B sample coming back. That B sample coming back. It's coming back to bite you in your motherfucking ass, nigga. And he need to be banned for life. He need to be banned for life. That B sample coming back. It might come back. Ryan, you are let me stop. You are reading Rainbow. Like we didn't already know. Like we already know he ain't had no sweet low in his tank and shit. Come on, man. Them baby mamas just a cover up and shit. But yeah, that B sample tomorrow. What was that song by P Rock and CL Smooth? CL, what you gonna do? You know you can take me. However that shit go. Yeah. That's tomorrow. That shit going down tomorrow. Meet me at the club. It's going down. Meet me at the mall. It's going down. Meet me when you put the Ostrine up your ass. It's going down. Come on, man. Stop playing with us, man. This dude right here, man. We're going to say that for tomorrow when that B sample come back. If he riding dirty or riding clean, we gonna speak on it. So y'all know I'm on the case.
My man.
But yeah, apparently Al Heyman got some investors, you know, somebody willing to invest, put some money in the PBC and shit. According to Rick Glazer, but he might have to give up a little bit of control. I know for a fact that DAZN was interested, but he didn't want to give up control. So with him not wanting to give up control, you know, that's a problem. So, you know, that's a problem. So, but some people were saying it's HBO. I did the background check. It ain't HBO. It could be somebody, you know, an outside investor, so they can have some money to continue to be on Amazon Prime. It could be Netflix. You know, but Rick Glazer is saying right here, possible good news for Al Heyman's failing PBC. They're currently in talks with a very strong investor to refinance PBC with fresh money. But the question is, how much control will Heyman have if new investors come in saves and seeking ship known as PBC? The investors is as serious as a heart attack. Myself, I wouldn't advise anyone put a dime into the horribly run company with total equity dinosaur business model. It's not even a dinosaur business. It's a modern business model. You know, duck until we get a big fight and then cash out. That's modern. So it's definitely a modern business model, but I don't know who it is or what network it is. But when you look at the company, they don't have many assets. Most of their fighters are past their prime. Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, the Charco twins and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I do this for us, baby. I do this for that culture that they talk about. I do this for the culture that they hate on. Hey, it's time.
So when you start talking about the Charco twins or the Charlatan twins, whatever you want to call them, they passed their prime. Gary Russell passed his prime. So in reality, man, they don't have nothing. David Benavidez and Tank Davis, all they got. And Benavidez one sandwich away from being missing weight. Let's not forget that he one sandwich away from missing weight. So, you know, when we start getting here, we start talking about what they got left. What money you putting in? What you putting money up for? That's what I want to know. What you putting money into? That's the number one thing. What you putting money into? You putting money into a company that don't have much equity, don't have much of nothing. Let's keep it real. You putting equity into a company that don't have nothing. Benavidez and Tank. That's it. Gary Anton Russell fighting Puello, a guy that he ducked for a title shot, allegedly. So I don't understand. I don't understand that. You ducked him for a WBA title shot. Now you fighting for a WBC interim title. Make it make sense. And you got to ask yourself, this fight was thrown together at the last minute. You got a guy that's a pair defender. Is he even being tested before you put him in there with Gary Anton Russell? That's the $1 million question. You know what I'm saying? That's the $1 million question. That's crazy. That's insane. That's truly insane. That's truly insane, bro. So when you start talking about when we start sitting there talking about like what they got to offer, all their prospects got knocked off. Rayo, Colbert, they didn't knock their own prospects off. So we talking about a company that don't have nothing to offer. Like who's putting money into a company that don't have nothing to offer? Literally. Now he got more of a current tweet up here. Let me pull that up. were people speculating that it's going to be so a lot of rumor speculation regarding PBC floating around, but in the truth, for the damage that Al Heyman and PBC has done to business in the sport of boxing, Heyman and PBC unequivocally deserve to go out of business, whether or not His Excellency Turkey Al-Rashid ultimately attempts to save PBC. It's going to be just temporary because they do not have a business plan that is profitable. Having Asian fighters don't have the executives in place to succeed. Those executives don't have empathy for boxing, and the damage has been done. Fresh money will not clean up the problems. It just procrastinates the eventual door closing. Best regards to all involved attempting to save a dead dinosaur. And that's true. And it probably is Turkey Al-Rashid. But you trying to put money into a company that don't have nothing left. It's a rotten tree. It's a rotten tree. You can get control and try to put these fighters in the ring with other fighters that people want to see. But I asked y'all, what fighters do you want to see PBC fighters in outside of Tank and Benavidez? And if he put up $100 million for Benavidez to fight, for Canelo Alvarez to fight Bud, all right, and he don't want to fight for $100 million, Canelo not going to fight Benavidez. So short of making Benavidez and what's that kid's name? And Bivol better be a winner. Ain't nothing else out there for Benavidez. Tank Shakur, Tank T.O. Is he gonna fight any of those guys? So to be honest, people can inject PBC with money. It's been injected with over $1 billion allegedly. There's nothing that you can do to save it, bro. Even if you took control and you forced the fighters to fight the best fighters available, there's nobody you want to see no more. Everybody's stock down. From the Texas trio, the Texas Menage a Trois, and the Charco twins and Errol Spence, Gary Russell, he done or finished. Cobra still on his face, ass up. No Diddy.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
You know what I'm saying?
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though. Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though. No Diddy like that.
Once you continue to keep going on, they had nothing you want to see. Esau Cruz. People say, well, Esau Cruz will beat Devin Haney. If Devin Haney ain't fucked up, Devin Haney will trash Esau Cruz. Niggas, oh man, Devin Haney can't beat Cruz at the win. Man, Devin Haney will smash Cruz. Fuck out of here, man. These niggas really acting like, and they gonna act like the B sample. Well, they contaminate the B. Man, fuck these Ryan Garcia, cauliflower cock riders, bruh. They let Canelo Alvarez get a pass for doping. Don't nobody ever bring that up. Every time Canelo should be brought up, doping should be brought up with Canelo. But they give Canelo a pass. They give Eric Morales a pass. Everybody felt like Manny Pacquiao was doing it. They do more speculating on Errol Spence than they ever did with Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao went from wearing a size 6 fitted cap to a fucking size 8 fitted cap.
To take the high road, but I don't know the address to the high road, so I got to come at you.
Come on, that motherfucker went from wearing a size 6 fitted cap to wearing a size 8, the biggest hat you can get in the motherfucking New Era store, the Liz store. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, these dudes want to sit here and they want to pick and choose, who they want to call a pet offender. Dillian White done failed twice. You know what I'm saying? And I got to agree. Jermaine Franklin did an interview. Like, they need harsher punishments for guys who pop high. And for the most part, the rumor is most PBC fighters don't even test. It ain't never ran past none of you niggas' mind that Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence test. And Errol Spence looked totally different. He had fought Ugas and looked like a motherfucking monster. He looked like a damn monster fighting Ugas. He fought Errol Spence. He fought Terrence Crawford. All that shit, speed, power, conditioning, all that shit was gone. Nobody, he was high. He was this. That nigga was taking Vada. Yeah, that brother's starving. That's what happened. That nigga was taking Vada probably. And that's what happened. Nobody put that together. Anytime they fighters get in there and they start fucking testing, niggas look different. Don't forget, they put a juiced up Pacquiao, allegedly, in there with Keith Thurman and Adrian Broner. It only made Pacquiao test for a few weeks, allegedly. This Al Heyman cared so much about his fighters, but he was advising them to fight Pacquiao without a motherfucking drug test.
Get him out of here. Move him out of here.
So don't tell me about the integrity of boxing. And then when PBC sit here and when they sit here and they take drug tests, the results are not made public. The results are kept under wraps. All right, if y'all ain't got shit to hide, why are y'all results being held private? I'm telling y'all, man, them niggas been over there, man. I'm telling you, you know, the amount of the people that got caught, either they got caught after the fight or they got caught before the fight and the opponent just didn't take the step aside, didn't take the hush money. Triple G didn't take the hush money. Devin, the fight, it had already happened. So if the test results didn't come back to after the fight, think about that shit for a minute. Their testing was made allegedly is confidential. So whatever pop hat, you can't go public about it. So them motherfuckers probably paying fighters. They probably paying fighters step aside money just to go in there with an advantage. I'm telling y'all, these boxers that do that dumb shit. They don't care. Boxers don't care who on pads. Most boxers don't care who on pads or not pads. They don't care. They just want the money. They don't care about an unfair advantage. They want the money. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. They don't care nothing about the sanctioned belt bodies. They don't care nothing about fighting the belt. These motherfuckers in boxing today are all mercenaries. It ain't too many real throwback fighters. All they care about is the money. They don't care about the integrity. They don't care about being world champions. And that little bit of fucking money that they got, that shit gonna be gone, bruh. Antonio Brown made all that money in his career. He just filed bankruptcy. Them niggas ain't getting half the money that nigga that made in his career. They ain't getting half of it. Come on, these niggas gonna be broke. Most of these niggas gonna be broke, bro. Mark my words. These niggas gonna be begging to get on your channel, begging to sign your shirts, begging for Cash App, starting podcasts and shit. Same niggas talk about YouTube boxing is trash, and I seen people, don't listen to them. And man, these gonna be the same niggas, just like the rest of Hollywood. When niggas get rejected in Hollywood, where the fuck they come? They can't write to YouTube. They talk all this shit about niggas on YouTube, and some of these motherfuckers like Tasha K and some of these other motherfuckers out here who built up big platforms and shit. Coach Greg Adams, all these niggas built. All these motherfucking celebrities was biting off their shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, Charlamagne the God stole Mayonnaise Nations from town. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, man. And then what they end up doing, they got rejected out of Hollywood and they can't write the fucking YouTube and start a podcast. You know, Cam Newton stole some of the setup from Angry Man. Let's sit here and talk about niggas started being on YouTube and the shit trash and niggas trash, but then all them niggas want to come to YouTube now because they got rejected out their jobs. They got rejected by Hollywood. They ain't want to bend over and sell no motherfucking cheeks no more.
Was regarded to white men.
Wait, what?
But then they want to come down here and come into this space. It's wild to me. It's exactly what you're going to see happen in the boxing space. Sean Porter was just the beginning. And I don't got a problem with Sean Porter. Sean Porter cool as hell. But you're going to start seeing a lot of motherfuckers like Sean Porter come into this boxing space. I guarantee you, a lot of them niggas trash. They wasn't shit with a microphone and with a WBC the belt around their motherfucking neck. Trying to tell y'all, bro, a lot of these niggas, man, you can't save PBC, bro.
Jesus can't save these hoes. Why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
They can't save PBC. Hawk, what's going on? Johnson, salute. PBC need to go to Comedy Network because they money stay funny. Tank and Charlos are jokes. That guy, salute. Cruz, yeah, Cruz is a manufacturer champion. He said, damn, I never thought of that. I told you, man, yeah. The minute that nigga took VADA tested, that nigga look regular, bro. Niggas been talking about Earl Spence behind the scenes for years, bro. You think Ryan Garcia popping hide and the Charlos missing the drug test back in the day? You think the WC mandated drug test? Man, these niggas all funny looking over there, bro. Them niggas don't be testing. They be popping hot and they sweep that shit under the rug. The only reason Canelo ain't get swept under the rug because Triple G was salty, his ass got robbed. And Triple G didn't take the payment. That's in my opinion. Black Jericho, salute. Yeah, PBC, man, they can put money into that. I put money into it. Put money into it. You better off giving me that money. I go flip that shit. But for the most part, it's a struggling company. The business model is modern, but it's flawed. Modern don't always mean good. You look at a lot of these modern video games, yeah, they got good graphics. But when you start looking at the structure of the video game and the gameplay and the creativity, it ain't got half the creativity that some of the games in the back in the day had. They ain't got half the creativity. Hit the thumbs up button. Nigga, these games so stale, bro. But let's talk about Canelo and Crawford. Nasha, two-tone superstar, he said that he heard that Canelo turned down $100 million to fight Terrence Crawford, from Turkey Al-Sheikh. Now, Eddie Hearn been very consistent on basically saying that Canelo Alvarez don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. He get nothing from it. My thing about that shit is, what you get from fighting John Ryder? That's what I want to know. What you get from fighting John Ryder? What you get from fighting Rocky Fielding? What you get from fighting Ivan Uterman? You know what I'm saying? What is you going to get versus fighting Dimitri Bivol? Yeah, you got a WBA belt, but to be real, you got a WBA. You already had the WBO belt at 175. So it wasn't a unification bout. You getting another 75-pound belt. So once you start actually thinking about it and adding this shit up, what did Canelo Alvarez get from any of these fights that he wasn't marching towards undisputed for? What did he get for beating Jaime Munguia? It didn't do great numbers. That shit tanked for real.
It's like going to heaven and finding God smoking crack.
So once you start sitting here thinking about a lot of the numbers that it was supposed to do big numbers, it's supposed to be a big thing. The Munguia fight, it flopped. They didn't do no 520. If you were lucky, it did 400,000 buys. They probably lost money off the Munguia fight. Let's keep it real. They probably lost money off the Munguia fight. So he going around talking about how he don't have nothing to gain. He don't have anything to gain from fighting Terrence Crawford. Okay, you don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. What was you gonna gain from fighting Edner Berlanga? Come on, what was you getting fighting? Fighting Jaime Munguia. Or what was you getting fighting Danny Jacobs? It wasn't for undisputed. You already unified because you wasn't gonna fight Demetrius Andrade for undisputed back then. You gotta ask yourself. He always, I ain't gonna do. He know what it is. He know Terrence Crawford can become one of the greatest fighters of all time. He think he could beat Terrence Crawford. He didn't get nothing. He didn't gain nothing from beating Amir Khan. Khan jumping up, basically him and Khan and Josito Lopez jumped up 2 weight classes fast. Yeah, Josito broke Victor Ortiz's jaw, but he had just came to 147. He was a career 140 pounder. What did he get from fighting Amir Khan? A career 140 pounder. What did he get from that? Somebody tell me, what did he get from that? With Terrence Crawford, you're getting $100 million allegedly. But you know what? Canelo Alvarez and got lazy. He don't want to work. He don't believe in the skill no more. And if that's the case, he said he still want to fight for more years to come. Just retire, bro. There ain't nothing more else he can do. He became undisputed. You're not gonna go get undisputed at 175. Not right now. You don't want to fight David. You don't want to fight Terrence, but you want to fight Berlanga. Like, come on. At some point, one of these networks gonna put their hoof down and say, absolutely hell no. And we gotta act like, Crawford ain't gonna just probably walk through Mattermov neither. That's gonna be a good fight, from what I understand. And what if he get exposed versus Mattermov and barely win? I guarantee you Canelo Alvarez to say, bring your ass up here now. Come on, I guarantee you that. I guarantee you it. But this dude don't want to fight absolutely nobody, and there's still people defending it. There's still people defending it. I don't understand it, bro. Niggas a drug cheat. Failed 2 drug tests according to Oscar De La Hoya. 2 of them motherfuckers.
Someone call 911.
2 of them. And then he don't want to fight nobody. Come on. Even when you start talking about $100 million, that should let you know everything what he think about Terrence Crawford right there. He fear that man. He fear that man. I don't blame him. I mean, nigga, you got a 2-weight from him going to 54 to 60. You got a 2-weight pound, really a 3-weight class disadvantage. Then he just got to 54. He ain't even got to grow into the weight class. We don't even know what he gonna look like. And you don't think you can beat him? But then when this fool talking about he wanted a Floyd Mayweather rematch not too long ago, this motherfucker's insane. This motherfucker's insane, dog. How he got people that root for him, especially hardcore boxing fans, is beyond me. Beyond me. Y'all don't be holding niggas accountable no more. We really don't. Even in boxing, we don't hold people accountable no more. People say Benavidez don't deserve it. Terrence don't. Who do deserve a fight then? Who deserve a fight? I'm just fucking wondering. Who deserve a fight with Canelo Alvarez at this point? He don't want to fight Terrence, but he fought Jamil. He don't want to fight Benavidez, but fought Planet Billy Ho. Who deserve a fight? Literally. This man's scared of a fucking welterweight, but he was willing to fight Errol Spence had he won. He was willing to fight Errol Spence once he lost. This dude's still willing to fight Errol Spence. Still willing to fight Errol Spence. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy, bro. If he walked away from $100 million to fight Bud, bro, that he's a real hoe. Ain't no other way to put it. That's why they try to remaster everything. They need to remaster Tony Hawk Underground 1 and 2. He said all the games was trash. NFL 2K5 better than Madden put out. That's facts. That's facts. And they college basketball, college football was fired at one point. The Mexican pride of Canelo don't want him to possibly have 2 losses against black fighters on his resume. It is what it is. He lose that one, Crawford would probably go down the greatest fighter ever. He might, one of them, at least top 10 at the latest. Boxers be saying Canelo their favorite fighter even after the drug test. Yeah, and it be niggas. It be these niggas.
This is a sick Negro.
It be these black fight fans, these yellow coons, these yellow raccoons like Tank Davis. Like I told y'all be sitting here, y'all be wanting to buy black and y'all be wanting to support black and support black women. Man, fuck that shit, man. I've been telling y'all, fuck that shit a long time ago. You can't love and support a community who don't have no love and support for their own people, bro. I keep telling y'all that. You know what I'm saying? Bud ain't did nothing but show love to black people, bro, and black fans. What they done to Bud? Turn they fucking back on that man. Turn they back on that man. Y'all be thinking that, I gotta be black. Man, that's 20, 30 years ago thinking, man. We don't belong to black women, and we don't belong to these niggas, man. You got black productive men, you got black males, and you got niggas, and you got these Keishas, man. That's what it's breaking down to. And you don't want it to be that way at all. No. You want us all to be together and be on code and all that shit. When that shit with Black Lives Matter and Gucci can't happen, that's when I left the black community for real. I'm like, oh, fuck y'all niggas, man. I'm sorry. I'm down with productive black men. That's it. And if you got some productive black women out here, they are cool. But outside of that, y'all niggas, y'all pookies, y'all ray-rays, y'all church niggas, and y'all rainbow coalition cats, y'all got it. Y'all stay over there, I'ma stay over here. But y'all, man, be too many niggas cooning and then acting like they for the cause and shit. Like, fuck out of here, man. Tired of that shit. He said he doesn't want the rematch Bevo after losing at all. They act like I even act like this shit didn't happen. He want easy work only. Just retire then. That's all I say. Retire if you don't want to fight nobody. Easy say, Bud a slick fighter for Computer Alvarez about the weight. Bud can beat Canelo. I'm starting to believe he believe it. Man, I get a welterweight coming out and put that bitch in the pine box. That shit shouldn't go past 6 fucking rounds. You a full-fledged 68-pounder. Boy, if you don't box that nigga up, you don't put that little fucking welterweight in the pine. But he seen what happened to Fury. That nigga say, absolutely motherfucking not. That nigga seen what happened to Fury. He said, absolutely not. That nigga said, that will not be me. That nigga said, that will not be me.
Ooh, you know he did.
He said, keep it a buck, Bud. Been raccooning for time now. I get what you saying. Bud, keep it a buck. Buck. He said, keep it a buck, Bud. Well, how Bud been cooning? How? Married to a black woman, got a black family, got a black trainer, live in a black community, where is the home of Malcolm X, by the way. So how? Didn't disrespect Errol Spence before he put his foot in Errol Spence's ass and after he put his foot in Errol Spence's ass. He a better man than me. Because I'd have drugged that nigga through the mud. Come on. And never came back and said nothing bad about Al Heyman either. Al Heyman tried to literally stop him from making a living after he beat Terrence Crawford. After he beat Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't say nothing about Errol Spence. He called that. He said, I'm a break him like Toby. What the fuck? And if Errol Spence, woman even black, what is she? Tex-Mex? Black Mex? Y'all be killing me though, these Errol Spence niggas. He been cooning more than anybody. Come on, man. Y'all be killing me. Y'all be killing me with that shit, nigga. Like, the fuck out of here. Y'all be killing me with that shit, man. Jay Grant Jr., salute. PBC be the biggest coons ever. Them niggas be dick sucking the shit out of Canelo ass. Am I lying? They the main ones. Adrian Broner was the only real nigga over there for real. Adrian Broner and Gary Russell was the only real niggas over there. The only real niggas over there. He said they basically paying him not to retire. Basically, that's it. He said, Texas T say, what Canelo got out of fighting Jamel? What you say, you beat a black fighter? Man, yeah, nigga that he was running from years. For years? And then you want to fight him when a nigga got come off a broken hand, a year layoff. Okay. Canelo Ho got a whole pussy in his pants. No cap. No cap. For real.
Are you habitually using drugs, stimulants, alcohol?
Young Miami, man, like I said before, when you talking about Diddy and shit, bro, you talking about that shit. When you a man, when you go through something, you go through it by yourself. He survived this shit, everybody gonna be hopping right back with Diddy ass. I'm telling you, man, when you figure when you a man, you know, and you look at like the locker rooms. When Errol Spence lost, he was with his family, his son, his mama, his sister, and them, Yellow Belly, and them was, you know. Look at Crawford locker room. Everybody was over there partying. All the celebrities and shit was partying with Crawford. Nigga, when When you win as a man, you should win on your own. Listen to me. When you lose as a man, because you lose on your own. Trust and believe me. When you win, you shouldn't even celebrate you shouldn't even publicly celebrate your wins. Let's say you come up, you make a good business deal. Now you worth 6 figures, you worth $1 million, you worth $1 trillion. I wouldn't tell nobody. I wouldn't tell my mama. I wouldn't tell a fucking soul. What I know now, I will literally succeed in silence. Because when you taking L's, you take the L's by yourself. Ain't no help coming from a man. And a lot of these brothers a lot of these men in general checking out at rapid rates. They out here they checking out at rapid rates. And what they say, oh man, I wish you would have told us. And then fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. When you go through something as a man, even if you marry, you go through something you go through on your own. The kids don't care, your mama don't care, your daddy don't care, your wife don't give a fuck. She waiting to collect the insurance check. You know what I'm saying? So she can move on to third leg Tyrone and shit, man. Only motherfucker that really care. Only person that cares is if you got a dog or a cat. That dog care more about you. That cat care more about your well-being than anybody on this earth as a man. You can provide that dog with the bare minimum, that cat with the bare minimum. It got more loyalty than that bitch you sleep through next to you. And believe it or not, a lot of y'all mothers love y'all on conditions too. Real talk. I'm speaking facts. A lot of the mothers love you based on condition. That's your mother. A lot of these new mothers, it ain't even condition. It ain't even unconditional love no more. Men love by conditions all around. Even grandmothers don't love. Grandmother's 33 years old now. They love it on condition. It's a fucked up game. I would tell y'all, man, stand, win in silence, lose in silence, be in silence, stay in the shadows. Keep your game tight as saran wrap around the fat bitch stomach trying to drop weight for the summer.
And it's your people up in my shit. Not no feds, not no state people from Annapolis. It's motherfuckers from my own city. All that profile shit.
I'm telling y'all, man. They say take your wins like you take your L's. Take all that shit in silence. Take all that shit in silence. Shit is crazy, bro. Everybody was just with them, popping bottles with them, drinking, what is that, liquid cocaine and shit. What they selling? Liquid cocaine, pink Molly, pink crack, pink cocaine. I don't know what these niggas doing.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Soon as a nigga go down, LeBron unfelt. Like I said before, you ain't got no friends and no allies as no black man. You ain't got no friends and no allies, man. I keep telling y'all that, bro. Your friends ready to fuck your bitch, ready to take your success. You got enemies. I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. That's one thing that nigga Drake was right about. You ain't got nothing but enemies, nigga, and potential enemies. Niggas think Tupac was a crazy motherfucker, but Tupac was was ahead of his time about people, bro. And I say one thing about NBA YoungBoy, he said some real shit. And he did an interview in his house. He said, man, I'm scared of people. He said, I'm straight up scared of people. As you should be. Yeah, these niggas weird. Bro always been on code. Canelo really soft. Yeah, he soft. He said all these fights look funny as fuck. I think Beaver could have stopped him. That's not in Beaver makeup, though. That's what I thought Beaver was going to lose. I didn't think he was going to get the decision. That's not in Beaver makeup to stop people. Yeah, I will say that in his defense. He said, you already knew Diddy was paying Miami to do tricks. She was saying, man, dude, man, it ain't even just that, man. You can't buy loyalty, man. You had niggas that was in the sandbox with your ass that'll turn on your ass and rob your ass. They said most of the times when you got a crime committed against you with somebody that you know. You can't trust these niggas, man. You can't trust nobody. Being a black man, you can't trust nobody. What Tupac said, that's why we sue. You know, they wonder why we riding around suicidal strap. Like, man, Tupac was on some real shit, bro. All the money in the world can't buy loyalty, bro. It can't buy a woman. It can't buy submission. It can't buy respect. Remember that. Remember that next time you think about marrying a woman, bro, it's a condition. If you can't provide those conditions, bro, it don't make no sense to get married, bro. It's all conditional. If it's your dick, if it's your cash, if it's your house, if it's an emotional support, on the day you can't provide that condition no more, she out. It just don't make no sense, bro. Profound Dream say good news. Canelo's run out of options. PBC is the only company willing to pay him to fight easy work. With his own and them split that bill last time. Appreciate the super chat though, bro. Appreciate that. But yeah, he always had options because somebody gonna be willing to pay for it. But like I said before, man, no matter how, when you successful, everybody want to pop champagne, pop Molly, and whatever they doing, bro. This is why I stay in the shadows, man. I live a real low-key lifestyle, man. I don't want no drama. I don't want a bunch of bitches. I don't want a bunch of attention. You know what I'm saying? I want a bunch of productive business going on. That's it. Productive business. And if you're going to keep a bitch or two around, a bitch that can keep her mouth shut. If you're dealing with a bitch to keep her mouth shut, a lot of times, you know, she got to be a cheater or a baby mama. That's fucked up, though. That bitch got something to lose. Oh, man. She got something to lose. It's free game right there. She got something to lose. For real. These motherfuckers just be around you for a feeling. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy, bro. Yeah, suffer alone. Yeah, you gotta suffer alone. I mean, you gonna take. I mean, I'd rather win. If I'm gonna suffer alone, I'm gonna take all the motherfucking the risk. I'd rather win alone. Fuck that. You know, you lose and that bitch out. They kids out, bitch leave, the kids leave. You know what I'm saying? You win, everybody want a piece. Hell no. Like I said, if I ever came up on a lot of money, man, I wouldn't tell nobody. I wouldn't tell a motherfucking soul. I got soul and I'm super bad. I wouldn't tell a soul. I don't trust nobody. The Moneybag Yo said, I don't trust nobody. I don't trust niggas. I don't trust bitches. I don't trust nobody. That's real shit. I'm broke and I don't trust nobody. Life just showed me, man, it's a cruel motherfucking world out here. That's why I ain't never sell drugs. I'll tell y'all real talk. The only reason I ain't never sell drugs is I felt like I would have had to delete everybody. Because I couldn't trust nobody. Yeah, that's the only reason I ain't sell drugs, bro. I didn't want to poison the community. Nah, man, I ain't want to send these niggas to the upper room. Hey, anybody that Marlo thought was snitching on the wire, he had to send them niggas to the upper room. Hell yeah, I ain't want to be that type of guy where I want to clap everybody and shit, have 1,000 bodies and shit like I'm Brittany Renner and shit. Yeah, fuck that. Like, I just want to be there. I would have to clap all y'all niggas, man. Oh, man, I'm a half hour short. Man, you got to go, brother.
Okay, I'll reload that.
You got to go. I know I said I had 11 stacks. I bought 10.5. See you later, brother. See you later. Hold on, come on. So you gotta go, man. You got to go. You got to go see the man with the plan upstairs. You got to go see the Most High, my brother. Wilder ain't beating Usyk. I never know, but I don't think he beating Zane. Yeah, don't get married. Not in the West. You know these niggas get married and shit, and then they stop having sex. That's because she trapped your dumb ass. Niggas get babies and women run off with the baby and run to the government and put niggas on child support. I already know what these hoes be wanting, but they be doing, man. Yeah, like it don't make no sense. They don't want to help, but they all want to be a part of a team. Yeah, especially the women today. The women don't want to build shit with your ass. They just want to meet you at the finish line. If I did all that work, why would I even choose any of them at the finish line? Why would I choose? Crazy. Why would I choose one woman at the finish line? You do know they got women that's y'all the questions I answering. You do know they got women that's really high priced wives that me and you couldn't even touch their ass. Oh yeah, I just talked about Ryan in the beginning. Yeah, the drug test tomorrow. By the way, don't ever be friends with no woman you like. Either you will torture yourself or see. I know how to separate that shit. Once you be able to control your dick, you could be friends with a bitch. You just gotta control your dick. That's all that shit is. I've been pretty friends with women that I was attracted to. I just kept it cordial. You gotta just work on your discipline. You work on your discipline, you'll be good. Now her kitchen feeling something different though. But yeah, if you work on your discipline, man, you be good. You ain't lying. Like Goldilocks of the East Side, East Sider said, the closest nigga to you will screw you and try to do you, backstab you, break you, and act like they never knew you. That's facts. You know what nigga's favorite line is? I ain't actually do that shit. I ain't need that shit from you. That's nigga's favorite line. You know how grateful niggas is. Oh, you didn't have to do that. I ain't actually do that. Like, nigga, what? All right. Hey, what's that song by Plies, man? He said, man, he talking about his homie that got out of jail and shit, man, and I forget the name of that song. Kept It Too Real, man. Hey, man, 100 Years and Kept It Too Real, two of the realest rap songs that ever invented. Real talk. Go listen to Plies. I Kept It Too Real in 100 Years, and I'll give you another one. Old Lady. Them three of the realest rap songs ever wrote. Crawford, a real dude. Just look at his family, man. Still living in the hood, too. He said, how much control you giving your woman when you get married? I ain't get no fucking married. I don't control no woman. You gonna do what you do. I don't tell her, man, what Shannon Sharp say? He said, ain't no bars on my house. He said, the same way you came in, the same way you can leave. I don't give no bitch no control. Like, I don't control no. For what? You can't control no woman, bro. It's a waste of time. Like it's like a dog. When your dog, if he want to get out that yard, no matter if you put him on a chain. I had this one dog, bro. My neighbor gave it to me. I ended up giving it to some people from Kentucky. This nigga was an escape artist. No matter how I tied this dog, his name was Man. He had the Chico face, but he was black and white. And these people from Kentucky came, these white couple from Kentucky came all the way and got him. And no matter how I tied Man up, this nigga would escape. This nigga was an escape artist, bro. So if somebody want to do something, they gonna do it, bro. They gonna do it. You can't stop nobody from doing nothing. Back in the day, let's just say you could be like an African man. A lot of them sisters going over to Africa, and they finding out that Watufu ain't playing. Watufu, you can do the funky Watusi on their ass, and the police say, go back to your husband. You know what I'm saying? Canelo won 2 billion pesos to fight Bull. I don't even know how much 2 billion pesos is. He said, salute C. John Blake. Yeah, I'm about to close it out, too. Support the channel. CJ Good 313 Venmo on Cash App. She getting knocked down, bro. I'm not in the friend zone. Like I said before, bro, you should always you should have a female friend, for sure. I'm telling you, bro, you'll learn a lot about women that way if you just keep it friendly. You'll learn most of these women don't want to be mothers. How you think I found out about a lot of this shit? This ain't no shit I just got off the internet. Some nigga I hear niggas say some shit and it resonate. But no, man, talk to these females. A lot of these females don't even want to be mothers to their kids, man. If you really make a woman comfortable, look how comfortable they get on TikTok talking shit. If you make a woman come, they tell you everything. They be like, I don't want to be mother. I'm tired. I'm telling you, bro. These women really out here. All these women make 6 figures bullshit. They out here struggling. I mean, ain't we all, but they out here struggling, bro. These women out here struggling. That's why they begging niggas to pay for everything. They struggling, bro. And they cutting government assistance. Grocery store saying they ain't taking food stamps no more. Brett Favre taking all y'all food stamps allegedly and shit. Man, they gonna legalize prostitution, bro. Mark my words. I seen a video, but I forgot. It was how you expect ninja fresh out of high school to pay all your bills and take you on trip. I mean, anybody in college, any guy in their 20s, man, like, come on. That's because a lot of these young girls, they got the internet. And these simp-ass, trick-ass niggas is flying these girls out and shit. And what they don't understand, they gonna get flew out. They go on these trips. They go on these cruises. And I'm going to tell you this. Some of these girls that's getting flew out and getting tricked on, they ain't dimes. They ain't nines. They ain't eights. They ain't sixes. A lot of them is 4s and 5s and 3s. I know from experience, bro. A lot of them women ain't they slightly average or slightly above and below average. Y'all wonder why the dating pool messed up because simp trick ass niggas, but they don't understand. They just there for a good time, not a long time. So once you done got on the yacht and you done got slutted out by a couple niggas on the yacht, you might get an Alex Anani bracelet, or you might not get nothing out of it, just the experience, and then they sit your ass back home with your tore up box. Come on, bro. It's just prostitution, bro. That's all it is. And a lot of times they don't get nothing out of it, bro. They don't get no cash, no cars. They just get the experience of flying on the jet, flying on the plane. They get flued out to get through out. Ooh. Come on. They get flew out to get through out. They go on a pound town tour. And that's all it be, bro. That's why I be telling y'all niggas be like, oh, get with the young girls. The young girls, they got more bodies. And, man, dude, I remember a chick I went to school with. Her name was Valencia. The football team ran through her. She moved to the other side of the country and got a military nigga. And that nigga don't probably know nothing that happened. Nothing. I know another chick that's married and shit. My 2 dorm mates ran a train on her. Now she happily married. She was just a cool-ass chick in the crew. She was cool. Like, we still kind of talk every now and again, you know, but, you know, she married. Hers, we don't know, she probably got ran through. He said, another thing I need to control my woman. I got to be the pot. You can't control these women, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Think about it. You control your teenage daughter. You say you can't do this. Next thing you do, you're going to turn your neck. She's going to be pregnant. Y'all be trying to get control. It's a wrap. A lot of these black women say, I do not want to be submissive. I do not want to be controlled. That's the first thing they say. I will not be submissive. Just fuck them and keep sending them on their way. Only way you can make a woman submissive in today's day, if you could just fuck the shit out of their ass. Come on, man.
Damn, that shit was tough.
And even that Pookie and Ray Ray prison dick, that only goes so far. A person that got in their mind that they don't want to be under your leadership, don't want to be on control, they saying it. Like, I don't want to be submissive. I'm never going to be submissive. Come on. There's nothing you can do about it. You can dickmatize her and get what you get what out of her in the short term, but there ain't nobody you want to deal with at all. This is why these dudes going to get white women. White women are Indian women and white women and Asian women. They getting it out the mud with these brothers, man. Japan asking black men to come over there and impregnate their women to get them more females. Check it out. It's a real thing. They gonna start paying the passport bros to come over there and shit, man.
They got his ass cooked. He got cooked.
So y'all sitting here and feeling y'all gotta be loyal to black women. They saying I'm never going to be submissive to you. And Brad and Bill and Chad and them, they all like, yeah, I got a black woman. They get the same fucking Keisha we get. She can put on that fake mask like she put on that fake makeup. It's the same black woman we getting, bro. It's the same one. She just got a Halloween mask on for right now. They get the same one, bro. Y'all be trying to turn a wild motherfucking animal. Y'all be trying to turn a wolf into a domesticated animal. Yeah, maybe you could change a puma, a motherfucking wildcat, a leopard, a cheetah, and maybe you can domesticate them. You ain't domesticating no motherfucking wolf. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Y'all trying to do the impossible. That's why these niggas going to get Becky's, bro. Going to get Ling-Lings and shit. Getting their feet rubbed when they get out. These niggas be smiling, they be happy. It took me a while to figure it out. Them niggas don't be cheating on them hoes or nothing. Them niggas come home happy. The number one rule that guys cheat, why guys cheat? Because they come home and it's chaos. They come home, ain't no food to be cooked. You eating noodles, you eating KFC every day, not a home cooked meal. House ain't clean. Bitch want to argue. You know what I'm saying? Kids ain't in no type of routine. They sit here and talk about, you want me to go home, work and come home and take care of the household. Wasn't that what you be doing if you ain't that what an adult does? That's all I'm asking. And they act like their parenting skills are so good. You get the kids some noodles and some hot Cheetos in a tablet. Bitch, you ain't even being no parent. Stop playing. Shut up! You ain't being no real parent, man. Don't let these hoes trick you, man. Get you a nice, wholesome woman, whatever ethnic background she is, man. My personal favorite is, man, you gonna trip about that little money bill. Yeah, man, my niggas hit me with that shit, bro. That's why I stopped lending out money. Just keep it. I'm the man. I wouldn't want to be in control. Why would it? Man, you can't control them. Like, that's y'all niggas' problem. Y'all be thinking y'all can control these women. They're uncontrollable. Especially you talking about black women. You ain't going back to control no woman, niggas. You out your rabbit ass mind. You definitely getting cheated on. Yo, you really, man, bro. You think you can control a bitch? You out your rabbit ass mind. Listen to me, bro. Go ahead and try it. You gonna drive that bitch to the nearest dick. Oh my god. I saw a video there where a guy was a guy that took his wife and her friend out to dinner. All the women at the table wanted him. Yeah, that old man. Was that the one with the man that had the daughter that he took his wife out for her birthday? Man, look here, man. Hey, ain't none of. I don't even give off them vibes. That's nice guy vibes. This is why I don't go out to clubs with women. I don't go out to dinner with a whole bunch of people. Hell no. You out your rabbit ass mind. You think I'm about to pay for your friends? All the man, only black women do that. Only black women do that shit. Only black women. I seen a chick, she went on a girls trip to Miami and shit. And they was arguing over the bill and shit. Only black people do that. You go out with the fellas, man. You go out with productive fellas, man. Yeah, man, nigga might just pick up the bill. They don't even worry about it, bro. I got it. I got the man. They got the tip bill. They don't even worry about leaving the tip. You go out with productive black men, that's what you get. When my homies used to go out, man, one of us used to get that shit. We no arguing. We was younger. We was poor, chipping in on a bottle. But after a while, man, nigga, I got the whole thing, bro. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the bill $200. I got it, bro. Y'all get it next time. You know what I'm saying? That's what productive working black men do, bro. Nigga, we ain't arguing over the bill. We ain't arguing over the table or buying the section. Hey, dog. Hey, they say this is much for the section. If it is, he said, I just need 20 for everybody or 50 from everybody. 100. Man, the nigga said hesitate. He go 100. Not even cash app. He go 20. He go 100. He go 50. Man, fuck, I got the rest of it. Y'all just put half. Nigga, come on, man. We all go in the club. I got everybody going in. Hey, all them with me. I got them. You don't get that with Keisha? They sit here and they tell black men, oh, you got to pay for this. You got to take us to brunch, and I could do it on my own. I could do this, that, and the third. These hoes be at brunch doing fucking division. Carrying the one to the second power, rounding it off to the third power and shit. Trying to split the bill up. The cashier said, we don't do split bills. It got to be on somebody's card. Y'all got to give me the cash. They be sitting at brunch getting 10,000 mimosas and shit, going dressed like they for church, just went straight to brunch. Stop playing with me, nigga. How do I know this? TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. They televise everything. You go out with your homies, man. Ain't no telling who gonna pick up the bill. We ain't split no bill, nigga. I got it, bro. You get it next time. Next time I might get it. You never know. We ain't having them type of conversations, my nigga. If we tripping over $100, $200, $300 bill, nigga, we need to go work some OT or go pick up another job or drive Lyft. They had them conversations because they broke, but then they say, "Oh yeah, I'm independent." They be lying, bro. Go look at the income of average black women in America, state by state. It's a handful of states that they probably making $30K in. They broke. When you factor in the overhead, they expenses, they debts. That's another thing. You get married, you absorbing her debt. You done got your credit together. This bitch credit trash. That's another thing. When you think about marrying a woman, look at the credit. Look at the debt. All that's becoming yours. Loans, liens, spending habits. All that's going to get you into debt. Women don't save money, bro. Think about the average single mother. What they give their kids when they leave out the house? Nothing. I seen this black lady. I'm gonna do a video. I'm glad I remember this. The black lady, she was like, "Yeah, I kick my daughters out the house, and I kick them out the house and tell them they had to go do something." Man, you see white people put their kids out the house. They pay for an apartment a year ahead of time. By the time they 8, they already got a car, family car ready for them to drive in high school. They take them to get their first apartment. They put them as an authorized user on their credit. So by the time they're ready to get an apartment, they got 700 credit score. They pay up a year in their apartment ahead of time. You think about white marriages and shit. Arab marriages. They got enough money. They get enough money from the marriages for a down payment for a house. On top of that, they already bought them a house. Come on, man.
Flawless victory.
They already done bought them a house, but you got enough money for a down payment. You go to a black wedding, you happy to get $1,000, bro. Come on, man. Look at the culture difference. Just in the wedding. Just in the wedding. Most of them Arabics and them Indians and the white weddings, bro, they spent $20,000 on the wedding. But they didn't got money for a down payment. They didn't got handed a house. God worked with. You know, he had a kid early in high school. His wife's family gave him a whole house. Another guy used to live across the street from my man who moved out in the suburbs. He bought a house. He got into a car accident. They got married. Family gave him a whole brand new house. Single mothers. That's why 2-parent households are imperative. That way you can leave your kids something. Black women don't believe in insurance policies. They don't believe in giving their kids cars, leaving their kids houses. All the people in the generation, our generation and before us, they shit was left because of their granddaddy. Watches and houses and cars and heirlooms and properties and stocks and bonds. So you know you can leave them down too. Single black woman ain't leaving you shit. They be having 21 years, 18 to 21 years of child support and be broke and nothing to show for it. Look at Nas' wife. Millions in child support and was broke after child support stopped coming in. Broke. Man, I'll never forget my dogs ran a train on the hoe the same night after prom. I'm glad I went home. These dudes out here don't care for real. Man, And then all she got, I mean, today that's dangerous. Like we was growing up, you know, that kind of was normal. But today a woman can say, "Oh, they drugged me or they took advantage of me." No, I don't want no activity with that. I don't want no activity with that. We used to have chicks from the club all the time. We used to have chicks over all the time doing wild shit. Today, you can't get away with that shit, bro. These hoes, they get embarrassed and then they start telling lies. I would not recommend that today. They drugged me. They did this to me. Come on, man. I'm good, man. Just give me one. We good. I told y'all I had picked some chicks up from the club and shit. And the same day we met her, she had me pick her up in the North End. Her friend was like, I just don't feel comfortable. I was like, I put them hoes out at 2 in the morning. My man was just mad as hell. I was like, yeah, they can get out. I'm like, no, they ain't about to roll with us. If she feel uncomfortable, hell no. I always played that shit smart, bro. They ain't about to put that shit on me. He said these hoes be doing all this online shopping. Definitely ain't got no money. Oh, man, Carolina. These niggas be fucking for Shein. These hoes be fucking for, what's the other one? Fashion Nova. Come on, man. When you get with these women, bro, you gotta look at, if they're not gonna be under your leadership, you can't save them. You can't show them how to save money. You can't show them how to invest. You can't show them how to get their credit up. You can't. And this is another reason why I kind of like you typically kind of gravitate towards older women, because they usually got their money together, bro. Real talk. A lot of these women, they ain't got no job, that's bums. You mess around and shoot the club up, or you mess around and make a mistake and get pregnant, they go right to the government. They gonna take all your money. They don't have no income. So the less income, the no income they got, the more it gonna come out your check. So more likely you messing with a chick that got bread, they got bread, got a degree, got motion going on. That she really ain't stunting that shit like that. She more, man, most of them women like that, man, older women, like, they cool. Definitely fun to be around. And it's a good time. That's a good ass time. They busy, you busy. You ain't got time to be laid up under no bridge, no way. You tell them to cook, they gonna cook for your ass. When they can pull up, they can pull up. When you can pull up, you can pull up. It's a good balance. It's a good balance. If y'all see each other on the weekend, that's cool. You can be productive during the week. Black women be difficult for no reason. They know they need what they be doing. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. You watch TikTok, you watch some of these videos going on the internet. They say, I don't want to be submissive. I don't want to be under your leadership. I want to be independent. I told y'all that's why they don't want to go 50-50. It's 100 and nothing for y'all, because they don't, once they go, you in a household with somebody, there's certain rules you got to follow. And if you don't follow those rules, that become a problem. So they'd rather be free to do whatever they want to do instead of being under your leadership. So they don't want to be under your leadership. Women want to be able to do whatever they want to do and fuck whoever they want to fuck. If she with you and y'all splitting the bill, she knows she got to be in the house at a certain time. She knows it's going to be harder for her to fuck around. So why even deal with it? What time you saw Morris said they want dick in danger. That's it. They very comfortable. I did a video on the Patreon I'm going to upload in a couple weeks whenever it come up. Women prefer situationships. Just make sure y'all make the adjustment. Make sure y'all strap it up and just give them a situationship and keep them moving. Don't look for companionship. It ain't gonna do nothing but hold you back, bro. Right? If you're not comfortable, you can go. Yeah, that's my rule. I don't play them games, bro. One be like, no, I'm done. I'm all right. Shit, gone. Like, I'm straight. Like, as soon as he said no, I'm gone. I never been that way. I don't like messing with drunk chicks. It's not attractive. High chicks, I'm not attracted to that shit, bro. These hoes be throwing up at your crib. I'm good. Real talk, I'd rather just marry a woman that's a square at this point. If I marry somebody, it'd be a woman that's a square. I'm perfectly fine with that. The older one always seem that they stressed out. But man, I mean, shit, that's cool. That's good for you. That's good for you. She stressed out, you the relief. You the lead off hitter around this motherfucker, boy. She about to unwind. She about to bring a bottle with her ass. She about to bring some weed. Y'all about to have some fun. She got to get that stress out. She about to fuck the shit out your ass. Then you can go about your day. That's the best thing about it. Yeah, come out stressed up, tighten up. Shit. That should be the funnest shit of all time. And they ain't trying to be up under you 24/7. Some of these other women, these young women, they getting ran through at alarming rates, bro. They said the average woman like just getting out of high school, going to college, got more bodies than today's 50-year-old woman. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. So, and you know who the face of sexism is black women. They sexualize everything. Look at all the black teachers that sexualizing in a classroom. Who's a teacher that just showed her butt and said, "I wonder if my students looking at my butt." They sexualize everything. I'm trying to tell y'all. And when you sexualize everything, listen to me. When you sexualize everything, from dancing, twerking, to just walking, all black women do is think about sex. The majority of them. That's all they think about. Everything is sexual. And then they'll be like, sex is everything, and be the biggest freak in the world, and be wanting to do it 20 times a night. They sexualize everything. And when you young, that shit cool. You think it's cool and it's fun and shit. But after a while, that shit become a turn on. They sexualize walking. They sexualize dancing. They sexualize dressing. They even at church shaking their ass like they at the club. They sexualize church. They sexualize brunch. They sexualize girls trips. They sexualize book studies, Bible studies. They literally sexualize playing a game. They sexualize being at home. How many times you told your girl at home, don't walk around the house naked, put some clothes on? What if the house catch on fire? What if somebody break in and put some clothes on? They don't. Black women don't listen. I can say that. And that's all I usually date. I date black women. They don't listen. They don't listen. It's just a waste of time. They good for the stroke. They good for, maybe getting the steak, maybe hitting the bar. If you smoke a hookah or whatever, I don't do no hookah. Y'all putting that dick in y'all mouth, pause. You know what I'm saying? They good for having fun. Putt-putt golf, dancing. But as far as going past that, domesticating, cooking, cleaning, putting the routine, having, when you elevate, you got business meetings, you got, your business, your job, having, meet and greets and shit. You got a girl who got a whole tattoo looking like she Allen Iverson and shit. The women like that with tattoos on their neck and face and their arms and shit, they can't go where you need to go, brothers. That's not cute. They can't elevate where you need to go. Especially if you start businesses, you investments, you don't know where you're gonna be at in 10 years. You know what I'm saying? You can be a great businessman in 10 years. You can elevate through the company and damn near own the company. And then you got this woman, they got a nose ring, they got a arm sleeve, they got a face and neck tattoo. Man, I don't want to be fucking Allen Iverson. Are you crazy? That is one of my biggest turnoffs, is a woman with a bunch of tattoos. That is so masculine. Like, okay, you got a weave already. You got a quarter pound of makeup on. But the tattoos too? You out here fucking Allen Iverson and shit, man. Shit, but let me get off here, man. I don't even know what the score is of the game. So I'm going to try to catch the game before I go on that midnight train to Georgia. If she smokes, she gotta go. You know what he say, on King Dre on Instagram? If she smokes, she pokes. That's a fact. If she smoke weed, she probably fucking the weed, man. That's 99.9%. Yup. If she smoking weed, man, yeah, she right. Man, she right for the stroke. If she smoking weed, she fucking the weed, man. No doubt about it. If she smokes, she pokes. If she smokes, she for the motherfucking stroke. Well, I appreciate y'all, man. Peace.